Viven en un country. Andan en BMW para arriba. Los fines de semana se cogen a las mejores minas. Morfan bien todos los días. El día anterior al partido durmieron tranquilamente en un hotel 5 estrellas y se rascaron la verga durante 24 horas sin hacer nada, jugando al ping-pong y al pool y a la play. Juegan al fútbol todos los días de su vida. Los botines, $6.000, $5.000, no sé cuánto salen, ponele 3.000 mangos, 4.000 mangos, están vendados por un kinesiólogo. Están bien comidos, están bien entrenados, las medias que son las que no te cortan la circulación, los pantaloncitos que son los de los huevos que no te raspan los huevos, la camiseta te estira la espalda, es la que no transpira, que sale 800 pesos, no sé cuánto sale una camiseta para jugar al fútbol. La pelota es perfecta, 120 euros. Inflada con un barómetro a 8 bares, la cancha no tiene un solo pozo, el arco tiene 7,20 metros por 2,40. Te aplauden cuando salís a la cancha. La concha de tu madre, no sabés parar una pelota. Le vas a pagar al arco y la tirás a la mierda. Le vas a hacer un pase a tu compañero que está a 1 metro y haces así, se la pasas mal. Hijo de puta, eso me puede pasar a mí con esta panza. No, a vos.
So, good evening. We are back again. We're going to talk about £92 million worth of Benjamin Sesko. Let's see. Get out of here, man. Anyway, before we do that, make sure you are smashing these likes up. Have me pineapple juice, lads. Let's have me pineapple juice. We're on the pineapple juice, guys. We're on the juice. What we were saying, happy Friday. Happy Friday, guys. All right. 1 second. Oh, wait. Goes on the tongue. Right. All right, we are prepared finally. Anyway, I was going to do the stream later tonight, but I've decided I'm doing it now. This will be the only stream I'm doing. So sorry about that. But it is what it is. The boy is graduating from school today. The Mrs. Son graduates from school, high school. So we're going out. We are going out. But anyway, I got my sweetie Stace. I'm having a very wonderful day. Thank you very much. We're on the pineapple juice with some nice, beautiful, hot, sunny day. It's 30 degrees right now. Not a bad start. Anyway. Phase my Mrs. Son in. He's just got a job as well. Smashed the interview straight away. Started literally the next day. Bought himself his own motorbike. He's sweet. No dramas, man. The girls that are dramas. The boys are cool. Saka's last 17 Premier League appearances, 1 goal, 0 assists. Wow. Oh dear. 1 goal in the Premier League in the last 17 games. Oh dear. We'll send that to a gal. 1 goal, no assists. That's crazy work. It's almost like he's injured, isn't it? It's literally almost like he's injured. But who knew? Oh, what's this XP community leaderboard thing as well? What's this all about? Is this what you lot were waffling about yesterday? I don't understand how it works. Like, what's that all about? I don't get it. What's it supposed to do? Like, let me click on that. Resets every stream. Right, so basically it goes off of how many messages or super chats or super stickers you send on that stream. All right. Wow. Fantastic. Anyway. Read some of your comments. My local team won 2 trophies. What phase is that manager in? What phase are they in? How long's the manager had the job? Has he been? Tell me it's his first season. I beg, it's his first season. I'm going to do a stream on that at some point. How many managers have won in their first season since Super Duper Mick's been the manager at Arsenal? And we can include Super Duper Mick in that because he won in his first season. In fact, actually, I'll do a better one. I'll do that, and we'll do. It is his first season. Right, that's funny. And we'll do one for how many different managers have won a trophy since Super Duper Mick. That's going to be long though. I can't lie. I don't know when I'm going to do that. Next week's a myth. Next week is a myth. I've got loads of my pals coming out. It's my birthday next week. So, and it's one of my mates' birthdays tomorrow. Connor's coming out on my birthday, and his birthday's the next day. So next week could get a little bit messy, guys. A little bit messy. That's 13 games, 1 goal, no assist, is it? Okay, cool. 13, yeah. Bruno to Al Hilal, 100 mil. Rip their arms off for that, mate, because he's rubbish. Big up Chris Meister, man. 30 London, Benjamin Sesko, 92.5 million. Arsenal transfer gives Mikel the unstoppable striker he demanded. Well, we'll have a look at how unstoppable this geezer is in a minute. Because, as far as I'm aware, he's shit. Maybe you guys that watch Bundesliga religiously can tell me otherwise. Unstoppable. Do you know what I'm saying? They do love a buzzword. 90 mil. Crazy, isn't it? 90 fucking mil. Pick up big things, 20 mil. You take 20 mil for Bruno. He's trash, isn't he? He is rubbish. Anyway. Let's have a look at Sesko. Let's have a look. A whopping 13 goals this season. A whopping 14 goals last season. This is going extremely well, guys. In a league that is high line for life, mate. 90 million for the Slovenian 29. But don't worry, guys. Has he got nice tattoos? Does he have nice tattoos, guys? Does he have nice tats? But don't worry, guys. He scored 4 goals in the Champions League, which led to nothing. Let's hope everyone locked in as well. Smash the likes up, guys. So this 30-goal striker that Super Duper Mick wanted is a guy that can't even hit 15 goals. Going well. However, he did score a hat-trick against Kazakhstan. So, yeah, we're saved, I think. I think we're saved. I think we're saved, guys. 39 goals for Leipzig in 87 games. Now, if you add the assists on, it don't look too bad. 47 GA in 87 games. Oh, dear. Salzburg, 79 games, 29 goals, 11 assists. It's 1 in 2. It's 1 in 2. Yay. FC Liefering. 44 games, 22 goals, 6 assists. That's better than 1 in 2. Well, we got ourselves a fucking bargain. I can't lie. This is genius. If you can't see what Super Duper Mick's doing, well, you can't even say F off down the lane anymore because they've just won a trophy. Where do we go now? Can't say Barnet because they've just won a trophy. Where do we go from here, guys? Boreham Wood, maybe? We're dusted. We are absolutely finished. If we sign this geezer, oh my days. No good, guys. Millwall, Orient, yeah, or Enfield or somewhere. We are finished. We are absolutely dusted, guys. Let's have a look at the teams he scored against this season. In fact, let's see how many games did he play? 33 league games. See how many games he actually scored in. So he went 4 games at the beginning without a goal. Then he scored 2 in the 5th game. 1 in the 9th game. It's 3. Oh, he went on a purple patch here, guys. 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17th games he scored. Then he got a double yellow card and got sent off. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Scored in 12 games. He did score against Bayern München. That was actually a good goal, I can't lie. Holstein Kiel. Sounds like a beer. Hoffenheim. Heidenheim. St. Pauli. Stuttgart, Werder Bremen, Bayern again. They got banged 5-1 in that game. Frankfurt and Holstein Kiel. So basically, and Dortmund. So basically, this guy's just stat padding against shit, pretty much. Augsburg. Heidenheim. Okay. Going extremely well, guys. Hoffenheim, Kiel. Started 30 out of 33. However, in the Champions League, he did score 2 against Juve and 1 against Atleti. They lost both games. They also got banged by Celtic as well. They got banged by Celtic. He scored against Sporting, though, guys, and don't matter anymore. So in the 8 games he played, he scored in 3 games in the Champions League. Well, his record in the cup was better. He scored against RWSN, whoever the fuck they are. Scored against Frankfurt, Wolfsburg, Stuttgart, who knocked him out in the semi. Okay. Against Austria, Kazakhstan, and Norway, they played all them teams twice. He started all 6 games and scored in 3 of them. Scoring 3 of them goals out of the 5 that he scored against Kazakhstan. Very nice. Yep. The guy is no good, guys. Sorry to break it to you. The guy is no good. 90 million for this. Is this where football is? Okay, cool. However, this is not a Berta signing, so happy days. This is a Mikel Arteta signing that was already done last season. I'll strike first. 100% he's got that zesty look about him. They're going to melt when he turns up and wears the kit. Wet floor signs will be out, lads. Right. Let's see what else we got here. What else do we have? So, Man City are kind of showing everyone how it's done. Liverpool the same. Chelsea won a trophy and won to sign the player straight away. Going extremely well, guys. Reindeers to Man City. Okay. If anyone thinks next season is going to be the season we get over the line, I'm here to tell you right now, we're not. Not happening, guys. Hey, big up Oliver, man. Yeah, this is a madness. 92 million quid. If that figure is correct. I've seen quite a few people posting that. Oh, dear. How are you paying 90 million quid for a geezer who scored 13 goals last season? Let me go back to that one. There it is. He's got a nice tattoo, guys. As you can see, guys. Make sure you got your tissue ready, guys. There you go, guys. He's got a nice tattoo on his neck. Oh, he's got one down the side. Oh, okay. They're going to fall in love with this guy, aren't they? They're going to fall in love with this fella. Look, he's got one behind his ear down here. Got one right there. Is that a flower, is it? I don't even know what the fuck that is. That little rose or a flower or something. Oh, they're going to love this guy, bruv. They're going to absolutely love him. They're going to love this geezer, mate. Unbelievable. He's basically Giroud without the tech. Giroud without the tech. He's just, basically, he's just 29 with a bit of pace. That's exactly all he is. Just 29 with a bit of pace. I find these likes up as well, guys. And that, not only that, where are we going to play him? Where are we going to play 29? Where's he going then? Has there been a meltdown on it? I don't know. I ain't really been on it, to be fair. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look around. Let's have a little look. Right. Compare him to 29 stats. Yeah, we'll have a look in a sec. That's a good idea. Johnny Heitinga is now the Ajax manager, guys. Right, this fucking guy, what's his name? Reinders, fucking instantly everyone's just sucking this guy because he's got 3-letter J's in his name. If he was called Tommy Reindeer, nobody would care. Anyway, right. I don't really see anyone really having a meltdown. Although the meltdown will come when Gyökeres signs for a Premier League team. Because this is what these people do, right? They sit there chatting absolute bollocks about a player they don't watch in whatever league it may be that we're signing them from, after hyping up a different player that we don't bother going and get. So they've been hyping up Gyökeres, and off of the fucking goals he scored, I can see why. However, now we're not going in for Gyökeres, we're going in for Sesko. They're going to do the hype thing on this one now. Now he's here, we just got to back him. I bet you'd love to back him, lads. You don't just have to back a player when they turn up at your fucking club. I don't know who invented this crap. When a player turns up at your club, it's their job to convince you they're any good. Pretty fucking simple. Don't have to back anything. Yeah, working on that premise then, yeah? Right, if a player, let's say, who's a player that this lot don't like? Bruno Fernandes. Let's go with Bruno. Bruno Fernandes rocks up at Arsenal. This fan base wouldn't back him. Harry Maguire, there's a better one. Harry Maguire. If we signed Harry Maguire or Rasmus, yeah. Darwin Núñez, another one. If these players rocks up at Arsenal, is this fan base going to go, oh, well, he's here now, we've got to back him? No, they'll be cussing it. Crazy. True. Arsenal content creators like Flowers don't help. They link Arsenal to everyone. Yeah, they take the most fucking obscure journalist, who ain't even a journalist, from some random place around the world, and go, oh my God, Arsenal's next signing revealed. Arsenal deal with this player. Yeah, look, this is goal.com. Big up Roms, bro. Big up Aaron as well, man. This is from a guy called Parshva Shah, who wrote this article. RB Leipzig set eye-watering price tag for Benjamin Sesko as Arsenal plot swoop for 21-goal striker. Now you're sitting there going, fuck, you know, he scored 21 goals in the league. You go and break it down, he scored 13. And 5 of them were in 5 games in a row. Other than that, he's shit. RB Leipzig now set an astonishingly high asking price for Sesko. Okay. The deal was already done, guys. This is why Berta's a bad boy. 110 million euros for this. Jesus fucking Christ. They've had our pants down, mate. They've had our pants down. That's actually mad, isn't it? And you know what the more like eyebrow raising fucking thing about this is? Like, whoa. You can actually get a better fucking striker for less money. Gyökeres. So what are we doing here? Liverpool and City are battle for the league. Yep. Right, big up Lee Johnson as well. Big up Hengedi, brother. Big up Lee as well, man. It is a massive risk, bro. He ain't any good. It's a TK scored 22 in the league. There you go. Sorloff is way better than Sesko, and Arsenal fans didn't want him. Exactly. How many Sesko games have you watched in the last 10 years? Well, I didn't watch him when he was fucking 11 years old, mate. So what are you waffling about? In fact, I've actually watched Sesko quite a lot. I watched him in the Euros pretty much, I think, every single game because I did the watch-alongs for him. Bundesliga, I've done a few games. And I sit for hours upon hours with Matt doing the rounds of Europe and around the world, watching all of the fucking league highlights. So, there we go, guys. He's shit. Pick up SG. Yeah, he does look a bit. When he shaved his head, he looked like Sinead O'Connor. Who's better, Sesko or TK? TK. Bro, to be honest with you, they're both pretty poor. I can't lie. The only reason Arsenal fans are raving about this TK guy was because he scored against Tottenham and did Thierry Henry's fucking celebration again. Oh, like, do you know what I mean? It's the only reason they fucking gassing him up. Because he ain't that good. He's not clinical enough. And the thing is, neither Sesko. Sesko's passing shit as well. Sesko's passing and link-up play is not what people are going to fucking think it is, mate. It really ain't. It's 9 one-on-ones in both legs against Madrid. There you go. 9 one-on-ones. Is that actually a true stat? Skinny John Hartson. That's a good one as well. Big up Leroy, bro. Oh, we've got nearly 2K in the building. Come on. Got nearly 2K in the building, lads. I'll get the super chats in a second, guys. Yeah, Aaron, I'll send you a link now, mate, yeah? I'll send you the link now, my guy. I haven't got long, though. The missus will pick me up in about 25 minutes to 40, between 20 and 45 minutes. Right. All right, get these likes up to 750, guys. Come on, there's 1,920 people inside. We just send this link to Aaron. What the fuck is this doing? Yeah, William, tell him, man. The likes are a disgrace here, mate. How are you going to go and pay 91 million for this crap? Crazy work. Super duper Mickey knows exactly what we need, guys. And before people start moaning about, oh, this is what's Berta doing? Yeah, this is the thought process I have on this. We wanted this guy last year. Leipzig didn't want to sell him last year. So I reckon we done a deal with him last summer to get him this summer. Keep him one more year, we'll definitely buy him. And I reckon that was already done. Big up Hengedi for handing out memberships as well, bro. Big up to you, brother. Gifted out 5 memberships. Who got them? Let me see if I can find who got them. David got one. Cyrus. FFT. Jamie Fletcher. There you go. And 7-inch. Bosh. Come on. Yeah, bless up. Make sure you say thanks as well, guys. I'm going to go bathroom real quick here. And then Aaron's going to jump on for a bit. I'll grab the super chats and we'll carry on. But yeah, I personally think that this was a done deal already. Gyökeres has 70 goals in over 2 title-winning seasons. We decided to go with a guy that's got 13. Going well, isn't it? But don't worry, guys. You'll be hearing this word a lot. He's raw. He's raw. Yeah, like the chicken at Old Trafford, mate. What are we doing here? Nobody cares. Get me a fucking player to score goals now. That is good enough now. It's not rocket science. Another fucking youth project. All right, big up Jester, bro. Hope you're well, mate. It's mad, isn't it? How tall is this fucker? How tall is 1 meter 95? How much is 1 meter 95 in feet? Is it 6'5"? Oh, there we go. We bought him because he could score off a corner, guys. I'll be 1 minute, yeah? Don't go anywhere. 1 minute, guys. Here he is. What are you saying, Geezer? What are you saying?
Yeah, bro. Big up, man. Cheers for having me on. Yeah. As soon as I heard you talking about Sesko, bro. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh me. Come on, Lee. What we doing here, man? 93 million.
It,
Jesus Christ.
mate.
You said something just quickly, brother. You said something about his 13 league goals. Do you know what the worrying thing is? If you go back to 2 seasons ago, we got 16 league goals. The season before that or after that, he got 14 league goals. Last season, he got 13 league goals. So not only can he not outscore Kai Havertz, he's also regressing. It's ridiculous.
And these guys are better. And these guys are better teams. Yeah, along the way.
Oh,
yeah, it was at Salzburg. Then he's gone to Leipzig and dropped. Now he's in the second season at Leipzig. He's dropped again. These people chat absolute shit, mate. Anyone rating this guy? Yeah. Listen, if he turns up and bags us a league title, I'll eat my words. I'm yet to be proven wrong. Yeah, I'm yet to be proven wrong. My success rate is pretty good at Arsenal transfers, to be fair, with calling whether they're scrubs or not. Has anyone worried about Fabio Vieira since the day he started his first game on his debut? And I said that he's shit, send him back. Has anyone cried? Oh, no, of course they did. Sorry, no.
Lee, we did 2 years later. We did send him back for free on loan. We did. They listened to you, but like Mikel Arteta, they got the message 2 years too late. It's ridiculous, bro.
All right, big up Landon, bro. Yeah, he's 21. Let's see, bro. What's his age got to do with it?
You're Miles 18.
You're here all the time, bro. Skelly's 18. Skelly's 18. Nobody mentions his age. Why? Because he's good.
Do you know what, though, Lee? Why you're liking that? This is the narrative now. This is the narrative we knew was a narrative anyway, yeah. So we're seeing it across Twitter. Benjamin Sesko now in big games during his whole entire career so far, 20 years old. Get it done at Arsenal. Dusty Juventus, he scored 2 goals. Wow, okay, great. In all the seasons he's been in Germany, he scored 3 against probably the worst Bayern Munich side you've ever seen in your life. But he scored 4 against Napoli as well, 3 against Borussia Dortmund in God knows how many attempts. and won against Atletico Madrid. Bring him to Arsenal. Get it done. What
I
are
missed
we
a
doing
fuck
here?
ton
This
of
is the
fucking
narrative.
sitters against Real Madrid. I remember watching that game. I don't remember him missing 9 one-on-ones though. To be
This
fair,
is the narrative.
Um,
And
I-
your friend, your man, Eduardo Pagan, as you call him, the future of our goals are secured. Benjamin Sesko become the best centre forward in the world. This is what we're dealing with. The narratives and that are already been peddled out there. Yeah, that's it. And guess what this transfer does, Lee? It buys Mikel Arteta another year or two, doesn't it? Because, you know, he's got to get used to the league. He's only a young striker. Why would you sign a ready-made player? Because if he doesn't bang a ready-made player, guess what? Bye-bye. But this buys him more time.
I reckon it's going to be bye-bye anyway. And this is why I'm not blaming Berta. I don't know what big up Emad, bro, but I don't know what pure Sesko is a pure talent though. What does that even mean? His job's to put the ball in the net, and he can't do it often enough. What does a pure talent mean, bro? He can't. His link-up play shit. I'll be straight. Yeah, anyone in this chat that watches Bundesliga, tell me that geezer's got good link-up play. You're lying. Tell me, am I lying? Am I lying? His link-up play is shit. All he is a good off-the-shoulder fucking running down the fucking channel fucking striker. That's about it.
One thing I will sort of and I think you've touched on it.
And we never get him behind the defense anyway. Sorry, we never get him behind the defense anyway. Yeah, so how's he ever gonna get him behind the defenders? We're always camps on the edge of the box. He's being brought in because he's 6'5". Big up Tony Claude as well, bro. Let me just grab these super chats. Sorry, mate.
Yeah. You're good, bro. You're good.
So there's 14 of them sat.
Yeah.
I've been stacking up quick. Big up to Kaz. 21 loading. We're going back to back. Oh dear. Liverpool fans, man. They must be loving life. They're getting Verts. They've got Kirkes coming in. Frimpong. Man said I'm lying. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. He's absolute ish. There you go. Chris is in the chat. I'm half German. Watch tons of Bundesliga. Absolute trash. 90 million is unhinged. I'd rather listen to the German. I can't lie. Is there any? Is he Slovenian? Isn't he? Is he Slovenian or Slovakian?
Something like Slovenian.
Slovenian. Is there any Slovenians in the chat that rate this guy? Maybe there's not any Slovenians in the chat. I don't know.
Tumbleweed, isn't it? Yeah.
Big up Daryl, bro. Big up Daryl. Hope you're well, man. I hope it ain't too hot in Seville, buddy. What are you sipping on? You want a beer?
Mate, it's 12:53 and I don't care.
I'll
do what I bloody want. Yeah,
I'll get the beers out.
Go get yourself a beer. I'll look after it. What's he doing, man? He's about an hour and 53 minutes too late. Lee Guns is slipping, man. What's going on here? Oh, yeah. Let's just talk. Whilst Lee's going to be a man and get himself a Suave, yeah. What we'll do is we'll talk a little bit about Sesko again. Oh no, he's back on. I'll let him talk about the Sesko. He's found his bollocks. Here he is. Come on, Lee.
No, I'm on. Cheers, pal. No, it's
All the best.
I'm going out for lunch in a bit. It's the missus' son's graduation today. He graduates from high school today, so I'm going to go out and have some lunch, and then we've got to go to the graduation later. So,
brilliant, man.
So yeah, I can't be getting sloshed before I get there, Aaron. That's why I was drinking fucking. That's why I was drinking pineapple juice.
Do you know what? I'd be your worst enemy if I lived local to you, because you'd be telling me that information. I'd be like, oh, don't worry about that. I'm going to make sure you go there, trash, mate.
And it's one of my mates' birthdays tomorrow as well, so I'm going to go meet up with him for a bit. My birthday's next week. I've got fucking 4 or 5 different people coming out, mates and that. Yeah, one of them, Connor, his birthday's day after mine, and he lands on my birthday. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a messy week. I can't lie.
And by the way, big up to the boy, man. Congratulations to him. Do you know what I mean? And graduating and all that. I'm sure he done very, very well. Well, I mean, I know he did anyway, but you know,
come on.
You've said
bless.
Congratulations to him, man. Big up.
Big up. Hey, Roms, don't take the mick out of my pineapple juice, bruv. I like pineapple juice. What's wrong with pineapple juice? What's that all about? Get out of here. Pineapple juice is good for the throat. I'll take your word for it, Kathy.
Good for repairing the throat, is it, mate? I don't know.
Big up, Simon. Poetic that Arsenal's first signing was a DM. Arteta wants to win every game 1-0. Yep, it's looking that way, brother. Yeah, 1-0 corner again in LA. Reinders to City 60 mil. Viana, my director. Rumours are that he told Pep basically shut up or refresh the squad. We've seen the interview. I haven't seen it, bro. My missus literally just landed back from Romania last night, and now I've got a busy weekend and a busy week. So I will be doing a reaction to it at some point. I just don't know when. But I will. Part 2 is not out yet, is it? Unless they dropped it today. But I will be doing it, bro. 100%. And I see some of the clips earlier, where we're just staring there, like the City CEO. He goes, "We know what we're doing. We know exactly what targets we want. And we've got target number 1. If we can't get that person, we're getting target number 2." Yeah. And he looks straight into the geezer's face, and he was like, "Yeah, we know the standards of the club last season weren't good enough. Yeah, that's not the standards Man City have had, and we're going back." I was like, "Raw, why can't our fucking owners talk about that?"
Can I just jump
and
in
actually
there
back it?
quickly? Can I jump in there? Because I slightly disagree with you, Lee, on the Bert thing, and by that is the deal's quite rightly, if they are pretty much done and dusted for Zubamendi, for Sesko, but I'm going to combat that with, what's the fucking point in them being here then? But if he's just going to go, all right, well, this summer we'll just let Arteta have all the targets that he wanted to do, what's the point in him being here?
Do you know why?
I'm
I think.
interested. I know you'll know. That's why I'm asking.
No, I'm only guessing. I don't really know. I'm just saying what I think. But I reckon it is going, yeah, okay, cool. Well, he got his striker. He got his DM. He's going to get his winger. No reason not to fucking win then. And if we're sat 7th after 10 games, he's gone, mate. Give him enough rope. That's what I think.
I get that, but also again, because I was speaking to Matty with this last night. Again, also to combat that, then we're just going to find ourselves now in a scenario where the next manager comes in. Not only does he have to get rid of Gabriel Jesus on 265k a week, not only does he have to get rid of Kai Havertz on 280k a week, now he's going to have to get rid of Sesko after spending 100 million quid, and he's going to be on similar wages. Let's get it right. He's going to be knocking on that door. If Sesko's agent is any good, he's going to go, how much is your top earner on? How much is your striker on? And they're going to go, oh, well, funny enough, our top earners are our 2 strikers, and they're crap. You're here to replace them. How much are they on? 280 and 265. Thank you very much.
Mad,
He's not going to be coming in on 140, is he? Come on. If you're a good agent, you're getting Havertz wages. But it's all ifs and buts at the end of the day. But I'm just frustrated. I thought Bert was going to come in and start ripping up Mikel Arteta's list, but
to be fair, we have got rid of Marquinhos today. He's left.
Did they give us 3.5 million charity money? Like we give
it's walking out for free, lads. Yeah, it's walking out for free. Yeah, we signed him up. He was a free signing. We paid 3 million quid for him for no apparent reason, apart from to keep good relations with a club that we never went and done any more relations with. He scored, cried when he scored. He scored a goal in the Europa League, cried like a bitch. Got loaned out to Norwich, did fuck all, scored a goal and an assist in the same game, did nothing else. Went to Nantes on loan. We recalled him off of that because he was shit. Then he went out to Brazil on loan and he's barely played. And now he's going to Cruzeiro. Bye-bye. What a waste of time that was.
We signed him instead of Kvaratskhelia and we give him 30k a week.
Yeah. Fucking good stuff, innit? It's fucking, this is great, mate.
Oh, friend.
Big up William, bro. 93 million for the spicy Hoyland is hilarious. Unbelievable, isn't it? Actually unbelievable. Big up to you, bro. Big up Propaganda Machine. We're becoming a social experiment at this point. Oh, well, there's enough of our fans that are fucking social experiments, mate. That's for sure. Big up to you, bro. Big up to Luke. The lap Jokeris equals Sesko price. The lap double digits in the Prem. Yeah, facts. You can get Jokeris and the lap for the same price.
Mad.
Crazy work. Big up to Hengedi as well for the gifted memberships, brother. Paid 160 for Bruno, Tonali, and Isak. Ebbers loving life. 160, and they won a trophy.
We paid 165 for Sesko and Havertz. Swallow that.
100. Do you know how fucking mad that is?
Listen to this. I said this morning. Listen to this because people need to listen to this kind of stuff. If we get in Sesko for this money, we would have spent 200 million and have a wage bill of over 750k a week for Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus, and Benjamin Sesko, and not one of them can get better than 16 league goals in the last 4 or 5 seasons. Arsenal Football Club. Madness.
Yeah. Crazy. Big up to Mr. Genie. Don't agree with anything you say. Thank you. They're here for the free Palestine. We'd love to have a proper discussion with you about this signing. Unfortunately, my friend, I am going out in a minute. But bless up anyway, my guy. Appreciate the donation. Even though you don't agree with anything I say, that's great. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Happy Friday. Big up, big up to White Glove PC. Lee, I need new hobbies. New hobbies. What can we suggest for White Glove for hobbies?
White glove. The white glove, that reminds me of a bit of snooker, isn't it? Like the referee and that. Or take up Michael Jackson impersonating. Do you know what I mean? A bit of white glove in there.
You could take up golf. Golf, white gloves.
White
yeah.
glove. Yeah, that's it.
Hmm.
Yeah, 100%. There you go. Geezer,
Somebody in the chat said meth dealers.
Yeah. I didn't know if you wanted me to read it out or not. That's what I looked at, so I kept quiet. That's funny. Yeah,
crazy.
you can do that. All of them would give you good money, especially the latter. Do you know what I mean? Just don't get nicked.
Yeah. Poker dealer. There's another one.
Yeah.
Fantastic, isn't it? Big up to Jack. The end is nigh. I think the end is nigh for this manager, mate. This fan base are going to gas up this signing like he's the second coming of fucking R9 or CR7 or someone. Ain't happening, mate. Big up, though. Big up to Jack Ryan. Narrative of higher ceiling pisses me off because there's strikers out there with the ceiling built. Hope if Sesko signs, I'm proved wrong, but not for me. I totally agree with you, Jack. 100%. What has this guy done to warrant being 92, 93 million quid? It's unbelievable. And I think I'm going to have a look and double check, but I think he's on 40 grand a week. I think he's second highest earner. Big up to Riku. Big Steve said Sesko would be a better fit than Jokeris. Big Steve, we need to have words in the car park, mate. Yeah, I might have to start calling him Little Steve from now on. Do you know what I mean? Steve's had, he's had a mare with that one. He's had a mare with that. Steve, that's a shocker.
Come on.
Big up Steve every time. Big up Riku as well, man. Bless up, brother. Big up Joshua as well. 4-month membership. Bless up. Imagine we snatch Jokeris for 55 mil, mate. He's a Spurs fan. We won the Europa League and operating like Ipswich. It's embarrassing. Levy out. Bro, we're done. Cesspool is not the answer, says Tagaro. Cesspool.
That's a good one, that.
That is a good one. Big up to you, mate. Big up to Victor as well. Schwamberg. My Copenhagen manager won 2 doubles in 3 seasons. What phase is he in? Oh, but it's a farmers league. Nobody cares. Big up Pablo. 90 mil for Sesko is diabolical. Love the content as well. Keep it up. Bless up, brother. Big up Pablo, man. And yeah, at least your team won a trophy, mate. Congrats on the title.
Yeah.
I don't think we're seeing one anytime soon, Aaron, but there we go. It's what it is. Big up to Gianni. Sesko is another wannabe false 9. He's an old school secondary striker. Openda is way better striker for Leipzig. Have to play 4-4-2 to be good. With a big 9. Big up Lee and Aaron. Arteta out, Top Gooners out. Exactly.
Just quickly, Lee. Gianni is a bad boy Napoli fan. Big up to you. Big up to you, Gianni.
He's won a trophy as well. Yeah, come on.
Right.
Gianni's always here, man. Legend.
He's Arsenal as well, but yeah, come on. He's got Napoli mentality, and he knows the score. Gianni, big up to you, bro.
Looks like they're getting Kevin De Bruyne as well.
Yeah, good signing for them.
Yeah, man. Big up to Guna Paul 57. Love the show, Lee. Thank you, mate. Better needs to put Sesko off of joining. Tell him it always rains. Team food's poor. When the dog has fleas, team bus toilet is always blocked.
Well,
that comment's class.
Big up to you, Gunnar Paul, man.
That's funny. Yeah, just phone up his agent saying, no, you don't want to come here, mate. Fucking right wasters. I've done a right cock up coming here. That's funny, man. They got Casey Steele as well. 9 months. Come on. Why don't we buy an established striker that can score goals and create like Jokeris? Rather than a striker, it was a process striker. Help us. I'll tell you why. Aaron nailed it earlier. Because if he misses, it's his first season in the Premier League. You've got to give him time to adapt. Oh, really? Okay, cool.
Only 21.
There's only 21 guys. No, it's crazy. Big up to Marcus as well. 90% of what Lee says I agree with, but I have a feeling he could be wrong about Sesko. Whether he'd be enough to get him over the line is very debatable. Do you know the thing for me, yeah, is this club is just so backwards. Like, you've got a geezer literally sat there who's just bagged 70 fucking goals in 2 seasons. Our manager sat there after we lost to Bayern Munich and said, well, we ain't got a 30-goal a season striker. Well, hello, he plays for Sporting Lisbon, mate. Go and get him. He's cheaper than this geezer.
He's a 30-goal season striker. It just took him 2 seasons to do it. Do you know what I mean? It's 1 season late. You know what, to put it into perspective, and these are factual stats, yeah, and this is it. Sesko in the last 3 years in the league has scored 43 goals. How many do you reckon Gyökeres has got just in the league alone? 89, bro. 89. That is the difference there. That is a hell of a difference, mate. 89 vs 43 in the same time frame. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah, that's a bit crazy.
Massive.
Gyökeres is coming to United. Big up, Andre, brother. They'll probably need to offload a few players first. I don't know. I reckon he could end up at Liverpool or Barca. Barca, I think, could suit him. I think Liverpool, if Liverpool get him, Jesus, help us. Marmoush left Bundesliga at 17 games with 15 goals and 9 assists, and Sesko is still on 13 after 33. That's all you need to know. 15 goals after 17 games, Marmoush, and he still couldn't overtake him.
Yeah, that was in 5 months. He done that, Marmoush. 5 months.
That's taking the piss.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a picture of that. Big up Cyrus, brother. Yeah, that is taking the piss. I can't lie.
And he ain't wrong either. I've done something very similar earlier with that. He'd done that in 5 months, Marmoush. Yeah, so he's right.
5 months.
Not wrong. Yeah, 5 months.
Crazy. The time to mud the XG merchants. Arsenal scored 9 more goals than the XG. 3rd best conversion rate with 7th highest XG productivity. Sorry. Arsenal are way off of it for creating chances, not missing chances. You know, I've said that before. We are pretty clinical. We just don't create enough. And this is why these people that sit there think, oh, well, we would only need a striker. No, we don't, mate. Yeah, we need 2 creative midfielders. Bin this idiot Odegaard off, go and get 2 creative midfielders. Yeah, we should be playing 4-4-2. Go 4-4-2, man. Yeah, or go 4-2, fucking 2-2. Do whatever fucking different way. Yeah, just change something instead of this bullshit that we see every week. Yeah, because if we go on.
No, I was going to say, you probably agree with me, and I think most of the chat were saying that we need a backup goalkeeper, we need another left back, we need a right-sided centre back, we need a couple of midfielders, we need an attacking midfielder, we need a left 8, we need a right winger, a left winger, and probably 2 strikers, about 10 players. So
and the goalkeeper.
Exactly, and a backup goalkeeper. Fact. That's about 10, 11 players in 10 different positions. I've just labelled, by the way, 9 actually, 9 different positions. We've spent £150 million on Zubamendi and Sesko. Where's the money coming from for the other 8 positions then? What? Selling who? Because like I'm one with everyone. I'd love to sell Martinelli to get some money. I don't think it's happening. I'd love to sell Odegaard. I mean, I'd hop, skip, and jump every time I got out of bed in the morning to sell Martin Odegaard. Let's get that right. It ain't happening. I just don't see where all these signings coming from. You said you hit the nail on the head, Lee. We need creativity. Where are we getting the money from? What player is that going to be? Well, I just don't see us spending loads more than the 150 we've just wasted on Zubamendi and Sesko. To be fair, well, I don't know what you think on it, bruv, but I can't see us spending any more than another 50 million quid more.
Oh, don't worry, man. We'll probably sell Saliba. 100 million there, isn't it? 80 million.
One step forward, 3 steps back, innit? Arsenal Football Club.
No, but this is the thing, yeah. Right, and me and mate were talking about this the other day. Zubamendi was a dumb deal before Berta even got it. But a dumb deal is not a complete deal. We have to remember that. Flowers told us, lads. Yeah, and lasses. And non-binary unicorns. Right. However, I think the Sesko deal was as well. And I'm pretty sure, unless it's legally binding, which it probably ain't, it's probably just a verbal agreement with the 2 clubs. Because Mateus Cunha was the other one as well, right? Mateus Cunha and this Sesko, Yeah, they were both heavily linked. Yeah, to Arsenal, Man United. Yeah, so Cunha at Man United, and Sesko with us last summer. Yeah, and in January, Cunha got a new deal in January, and now he's going Man United. Yeah, so that was stay another 6 months, help us out. Yeah, you can go Man United in the summer. Yeah, now he's gone Man United. I reckon we done exactly the same with Sesko. Yeah, I reckon we said like, we want you.
Yeah.
They've said no, you can't have him yet. We want him for 1 more year. They then gave him a new deal as well. And now he's available.
Do you know what?
So I reckon that this is why I'm not giving Berta any flack on these two, because these two I reckon were already done before he even came in.
Do you know what a proper club does in that scenario? Then, assuming that you're right there, this is how we've seen Chelsea's and the Man United's and City's moves. They sign him and then loan him back to Leipzig. But now look what's happened. Yeah, how many times have you seen it? Like the Chelsea's, especially sign a big player, 60 million in Sesko. Let's just say, for argument's sake, last season, and then say, all right, we'll loan you back for the season. That also works. But what we've done is go, oh, well, we'll just come back next year then. And when the price is 40 million extra. I don't understand why we don't do something like that. If they're happy for him to stay, then why don't we just do the deal and loan him back? I don't know. That's what my brain would be thinking would be the most logical, financially well-being.
Yeah.
But what
We'll buy him, but we'll have him in the summer, and you can have him now. Yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly, it does, doesn't it? It just does. What? But now all of a sudden we've just seen if he has a good season, the odds are always stacked against us in that scenario. Because if he has a good season, where does the price go? That way. It only goes that way. Last season, 60 million. I bet you would have nabbed him and loaned him back. Job done. There you go. He's ours next year. Now it's 100 million.
Yeah. Well, they were saying in January it was like 60 million, 40 million, shit like that.
Exactly.
All right, big up Rolfie, bro. What are you saying? 9 European trophies, a Club World Cup, Liam Delap signs, all in 24 hours. When it talks about Ekatike, and we're after Rodrigo. Hey, Rodrigo ain't going anywhere, Tom. That one you can put in the bin, my friend. Rodrigo is not going to Chelsea. Sorry, mate. However, that striker from Frankfurt might. Guy loaned to Ipswich. Sancho wants to stay. Listen, well done on another trophy, mate. What phase is Maresca in? And they signed a striker the very next day. Do you know what I'm saying? How is this even? What are we doing here? I'm fucking sick of this club, mate. That's why my manager's on the green screen. See, we have a Champions League as well, Tom. We've got 2 of these fuckers with the women. Yeah, beat the last 9 Champions League winners, Lyon and Barca. They've won the last 9 Champions Leagues, and she beat them both. And she was losing in the first leg to both.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah, she lost the first leg to both. Yeah, and then done them in the second. Well, obviously, Barca she beat. They weren't over 2 legs. But Lyon, she was losing. Real Madrid, we were losing. First leg. Slapped them 3-0. Oh, but we beat Real Madrid. So did my manager, mate. She ended up winning the whole tournament. Phase 1.
Them ladies will remember beating Real Madrid as a good night out with the lads and girls, and then they'll remember lifting the final. We'll just remember it as a good night out at the Emirates.
Yeah. Great night out, guys. I felt the stadium was rocking, guys. Yeah, it was the loudest I've ever heard it, guys. Yeah, nobody cares. We didn't win the trophy.
All that I've got for it is a plastic bag, carrier bag that they put on the seats. Arsenal v Real Madrid. That's the only thing I've got to remember it is a bag, which, by the way, for a club that claims to be eco-friendly, they put 60,000 plastic fucking carrier bags on seats whilst they're giving you paper straws. Come on, man. Make it make sense, please. Ridiculous.
Yeah, the club's a bit backwards.
Tapped.
Oh, it is. It is tapped, mate. It's getting worse as well. No, it is. It's getting worse, man. They dropped any new merch yet? Should we have a look at their website?
Of course they have. Of course they have. Lee, I know you'll get it up. They've quite rightly dropped the Champions 25 for the ladies. That's obvious. Like,
I'm going to buy one of them as well.
Yeah, and fair dude. Do you know what they have dropped though? There's only 3 different ranges that you can get. The North. I'm not even joking, you Lee. The North London Forever merch.
Are you taking the piss?
I'm not fucking taking the piss, Lee. I'm not taking the piss. You're going to find out for yourself in a second.
North London Together merch.
The North London Forever merch. The North London Forever merch, bruv. I'm not even joking. You'll see it the second you go on. The second you go on the shop, and then you scroll down. It's right next to the New Heritage merch. You'll see new home kit. Scroll down, then you'll see the UEFA Women's Collection. That's fair enough.
Oh,
And
my
then you'll go
fucking
shot by
days.
plate. Yeah, and there you go to the right hand side. Yeah. I'm not joking. So I wish I was. Chat, however many you are on there, probably a good couple of thousand. Big up to every single one of you. Like and subscribe to Lee. We're not joking. Lee just found out I'm not joking. What a sad day.
Literally 25 quid for a scarf.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, it's the 30th of May. We're in the summer. Why does anyone want to spend 25 quid on a scarf? Mum, just please, Lee, come on, man. They're selling scarves. It's fucking June. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to do with this football club anymore. Just when you think there's new lows.
Yeah, Chelsea did do a domestic treble as well for their women. Phase 1. She got the job last summer. She's done an invincible treble. Domestic treble. Won the league invincible, won both the cups. Is yours gold? Yeah, Tone, do you reckon the women start shouting that? Is yours gold? That's funny. Let me grab these super chats quickly. Let me grab these. Big up, man. He signs Sesko so that 29 can start games. Maybe. Yeah, because, maybe it'd be, but he's young. He's the backup. Maybe Sesko's the backup. Do you know what? This is going to be the final nail in this geezer's coffin, mate. I'm saying it.
Do you know what the worrying thing is if Sesko starts up front and Havertz is our new midfielder again? That's the worst case scenario. I'd rather Sesko on the bench and Havertz up top than Sesko up top than Havertz in midfield. I'm not going to lie.
I'd rather have you up top.
I think I would and all. Do you know what I mean? Running with a can of Stella and all of that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Running down the wings. Stella, Stella, Stella. Oh, that's crazy, man. Yeah, we're a family, guys. You got to buy all the merch. You know, we've all got to get goosebumps and be hyped for the season next season. Crazy, isn't it? Big up to Vinny's. Last year, I was asking you who wins the sack race between Ange and Maresca. Now they're both safe for some time. Who's getting sacked first? Arteta, Maresca, or Ange? Oh, shit. You did actually ask me that. I remember him asking. They both won a trophy. Well, it's got to be Arteta. I reckon he's gone, mate. I reckon, seriously, if he don't win the fucking league, I don't think he's going to see the whole season. Although I did say that last season. But because we got a 5-1 against Man City and a 5-1 against Real Madrid, he's made the whole season, isn't he? But I don't know. I reckon we're going to be fucked this season. With the business that Liverpool are doing, the business that Man City are doing, yeah, I think we're pretty fucked.
Newcastle won't stand still.
Nah.
And they've got a better squad than they've definitely got a better 11 than us. That's just absolute fact.
And we also know as well that this manager, don't use players properly. Yeah, when's Timber back? Because he's got to have surgery again. That's 2 surgeries in 2 years. It's amazing how many players come here and need surgeries as soon as they get Mikel Arteta fucking coaching them, isn't it?
Arsenal Hospital, isn't it? That's what we are.
Yeah,
we're just a Red Cross.
Madness. No other big club. In fact, not even big club. No other club would go 6 years or 5 years with no trophy, mate. They'd sack the manager. Look at AC Milan. AC Milan sacked Conceição already. He got them to 2 finals in 6 months. Got the job in fucking December or January, I think. Yeah, won one of them, sacked. See you later. You finished 8th, mate. We're not in Europe. You can fuck off. Bye-bye. Yeah, now Max Allegri's back there.
Yeah,
I thought he was washed. Dinosaur. So why do AC Milan want him then? I'm fucking sick of these people, mate. Every single manager you've put on the table to these people, they dismiss. Cool. Well, let's hope you don't fucking keel over today then. Because then we're fucked. Might as well just shut up shop. Bomb the club. Not a single manager in the entire world can do better than this geezer that ain't won nothing for 5 years. Don't worry, guys. Let's hope he's all right. Let's hope he's fit and healthy. Yeah. Let's hope he don't get sacked. Do you know what will happen if he gets sacked? The next manager comes in. This lot ain't backing him, mate. They did the same with Unai. You was there. You was going to games.
Yeah.
Yeah. They did not want Wenger out of this club, a lot of these people. So they were on Unai Emery's case from the first fucking game. In the ground. Why aren't you just backing your manager?
The same
you know
people.
Same people are telling us who got back the manager weren't backing Unai Emery.
Same people that saying back the players they're in the shirt were singing Aaron Ramsdale songs whilst David Raya's standing there in the goal. Same people.
Yeah.
Funny how double standards sort of happening with them, sort of that side of the fence. Don't happen with
Yeah.
us.
No, same people that were booing Granit Xhaka are saying back the players got the shirt on. It's true, isn't it?
And then singing Xhaka, we want you to stay on the last game of the season. Come on, bruv. Come on, bruv. Come on, I was in the stadium and heard it. Bruv.
We want you to stay. We want you to stay. Granit Xhaka.
Come on,
Pathetic.
man.
All right, big up to Hassan, bro. Verts for 130, you're getting a less for 106. Oh, dear,
Wait,
Hassan.
he is.
That's haram, brother.
We've signed Henry Wright, haven't we, for 93 million, man? That's what we've done. Do you remember we went through his little weirdy phase, didn't he?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we've signed Henry Talks bollocks and got him up front, guys. 93 mil. It's going well, lads. It's going well.
Oh, dear.
Big up below average Brads. Arteta needs to go if you, man, want to win it. It's the truth. Yep. But don't worry, guys. We're going into phase 6. I've been reliably informed, though, Brads and Chat and Aaron, that there is only 5 phases. There's not 6. Egal has told us. Where we go. Literally 1 minute ago. Liverpool submit offers to Florian Wirtz for Bayer Leverkusen worth up to 130 million in total. This is an improved second bid and figure and top end amount, comprising the fees and potential add-ons for the 22-year-old playmaker. And he is keen to join. Wow. Why don't we bid for him then?
You telling me, Lee? Sorry, 1 second. You telling me that the champions are spending money and trying to stay champions and win it next year? Is that allowed? You allowed to do? You're telling me that if you're on the top,
sure,
carry on spending to stay on the top. Is that right?
I don't think that's allowed. I think that's cheating, Aaron.
Yeah, there's something wrong with that. Yeah, that can't be right.
Yeah. No, that must be cheating. I mean, I don't think you're allowed to. Don't think you're allowed to do that, mate.
No. Of course,
No.
not allowed to have a free club.
Yeah, no, you have to go
club.
Phases, drop loads of merch.
Yeah.
Tell everybody in press conferences that we together, guys. We need to feel the energy, guys. You know, I'm so proud of the team, guys, and what we have achieved. Yeah, I need that clip of Paul Merson saying, "What success? They ain't won anything." Do you remember when Jeff Stelling asked him, "What do you think of Spurs' success this season?" He went, "What success? Ain't won nothing." I love Merce, man.
He's awesome. Like him or loathe him, he's a card, isn't he? Merce.
Oh, he's proper.
He's a card.
I think big up so, man. Do you not think AFTV damaged your club's image? So I remember when I thought of Arsenal back in the day, it was a classy club. Now I think of AFTV. What do you think? I think they're an absolute fucking disgrace, if I'm honest, Tony. Yeah, I call them out all the time. They're an absolute shit show. Yeah, they're doing anything for a quick bit of money without telling the truth. Half of the people that go on there just trying to get a gig on fucking Sky Sports afterwards or TalkSport. Yeah. Or trying to get a full-time show on the channel to boost their own social. It's bullshit. I'm fucking sick of it. It started off as a good idea, and now it's a fucking shit show.
For the fans, by the fans. Now it's 4 press conferences for Robbie's pocket.
Yeah.
That's that.
Well, no, we haven't seen him in a press conference for a while. Oh, maybe Edu. Oh, no, Edu's not here. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Anyway. Steve also said he fears Sesko on AFC more than Yokra. Steve's had an absolute biblical stinker, bruv.
Is it Rico? I know you're a geezer. Are you sure he's not being sarcastic? Because surely you can't be getting 2 mares right. Maybe he's having a little laugh and a sarcastic, like, I don't know.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I reckon so. Yeah. Maybe he's doing a sarcastic one. Maybe it's a sarcastic one.
Otherwise, he's had a stinker times 2.
Yeah, that's a biblical stinker right there.
Yeah.
Bless up, bro. Big up Paul as well, Guna Paul. Forget Zubi and Sesko. 150. Pay 150 for Isak. Bro, just go and get fucking Isak and Jokeris for that money. You could literally get Isak and Jokeris. Yeah, for 150. You pay 100 million for fucking Isak and you're paying about 50 odd for Jokeris.
It's there or there, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
There or thereabouts. Instead, we've got Zubamendi and Sesko. What a relegation in terms of quality. Like,
Then go and get Florian Wirtz. Say, no, fuck you, you're coming to us. Here's another 110 million. So now you've done 260. Now you get rid of a couple. Now you get rid of like Odegaard. Yeah. Ethan gets more game time next season. Skelly's cool. We know that. Yeah, go and get rid of fucking Zinchenko. Go and get rid of what's his name? Tomiyasu when he's back. Yeah, get rid of Jesus when he's back in January.
When is that?
Has anybody seen Tomiyasu?
You got more chance of fucking getting the lottery numbers right than guessing the fucking return date on them two players, right? Isn't it?
One second, my missus just texted me a voice message.
No, you're good. I suppose. Well, yeah. While Lee's doing that chat, I'll keep it flowing. Yeah. Do you know what the worrying thing about this Benjamin Sesko thing is for 100 million? And I said this earlier on my show. Do you know what happened the last time? Arsenal, quite rightly, I think we overpaid for Declan Rice. We spent 100 million quid on him. We did overspend on him. But guess what happened the following summer after spending 100 million on Declan Rice? We were crippled financially in the transfer window. So the point I'm going to say now is we're going to spend 100 million on Sesko and 50 million and various. If it doesn't work out, guess what's going to happen next transfer window? They're going to go, well, we give you 100 million to sign a striker. We spent 200 million here. We're going to be fucked and crippled again next summer, just like we was this summer, because we spent 100 million on a player before. We've only got a year's reference to go on, so it's not me making shit up. It literally happened a year ago, and that's the worrying thing. It's so crucial because guess what? Next summer, there's not going to be no Gyökeres to fall back on with a release clause. There's not going to be no one to fall back on. There's maybe going to be Isak, who's probably staying at Newcastle. But do you think the board are going to give us 150 million to spend on Isak, whilst we've still got Sesko, Havertz, and Gabriel Jesus at the club? Come on, this is why it's such a big transfer. And for me, we're getting it massively, massively, massively wrong. Shock.
No, thanks. Listen, I've got to wrap up, guys. I've got to go. Is there anyone live that I like? Are you going live?
No. Just a opportune thing. I see you. I thought, fuck it, I'll say hello to Lee.
Bless up, bro. Big up JK, man. Let me grab these supers and we're wrapped in. Yeah, who's live that I like?
Let's have a look.
Chelsea want 2 strikers, so Gyökeres is the next one. As we've inquired, and we're talking to his reps. Yeah, but I don't know. He's going to want way too much money, bruv. Way too much money. You have a wage bill thing, right? Where you don't pay over a certain amount. I don't know. We'll see. Big up to you, bruv. Man United are 1-0 down to Hong Kong. Wow. Wowee. Is Rants live, is he? Stop buying the merch. This club is criminals. It's a criminal. Big up White Glove PC. Bless up, brother. Hey, yeah, just stop buying the fucking merch. I'm going to buy a women's shirt, I think. I'm actually going to buy the women's version, not the men's. No, fuck this club, man.
All nice and fitted, eh?
Yeah, that's good. That fit. Stop it.
You're going to wear a skirt with it and all.
Yeah, come on, man.
I'm going to put you in new merch. I'm going to put you in new merch Monday night now. That's it. We're going to do the section with Lee Gunner's lucky match day socks.
Match day socks, Chuck.
Oh, that's funny, man.
Big up Gyökeres as well, man. 4 competitions, 4 titles to win. Let's go for every single one. Palace manager Oliver Glasner. That's a proper mentality right there.
Yeah.
Proper mentality right there. Big up to you, mate. Big up to him as well. An older F1 is better than a Honda. Victor Gyökeres versus Sesko. That's a great way of putting that. Pugnacious elite. Bless up to you, bro. Big up the doc. We have money, but it's the idiot in the idiot's hands. Lego head. Sesko will cost us the same price as Alvarez, triple Dovbik, 5 times Garassi, more than double Ivan Toney. Hey, this. I'm going to take a picture of that. That is an absolute shocker.
Yeah.
But don't worry, guys. It's a market opportunity, guys. Big up to you, bro. Big up the doc, man.
That's actually a good point. Just quickly with the Alvarez thing, why wouldn't you? If you're going to spend 90 odd on Sesko, why wouldn't you just try and tempt him out, tempt Alvarez out for 120? Why wouldn't you?
Why don't you just go and buy Ivan Toney? So come back, mate. You've won a Champions League out there. Come back.
Yeah, I ain't going to argue with that either.
Crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, who's actually fucking live? I don't think Saeed or Rants are live. I can't see anyone live.
Yeah, no, there's not a selection, is there?
Oh, here we go. City, we are the South Stand with Daps.
Oh,
How long has he been live? 10 minutes. Right, we'll go there then. What's your take on Roger Schmidt? I saw Benfica under him in 2 seasons. Back then that they were very good. I don't ask Northside, mate. He'll punch his chair up again. He don't like Schmidty. He don't like him, bruv. He wanted him sacked. And I don't watch Benfica, to be fair. So yeah, I'll take Northside's word for it. He looked very angry when that guy was his manager. So it is what it is. But bless up to everyone who's locked in. We're going to raid Daps on the South Stand. We are the South Stand. If I can find it. There we are. We are the South Stand, guys. And yeah, 10, 12 minutes they've been live. So yeah, we're going to go and raid them.
Yeah.
I want to say some unknown talent from another continent. Cost almost nothing. Could the result be the same? Do you know what I'm saying? Hengedi, this club's backwards, isn't it? Backwards football club, mate. Winds me up. But Aaron, listen, bless up for rolling on, man. Rolling through.
Come on.
Yeah, man, what you got coming up on your channel?
Yeah, we got a call in later on, 8:30. If anyone wants to jump over that, you're more than welcome, man. But Lee, always a pleasure. Thanks for having me on, man. And that was a little short notice. Big up to you, brother, for sending us a link. Always, man. Always enjoy having a little chat with you. Big up to the chat. Like and subscribe to this geezer. And yeah, big up, man. Enjoy your Friday, everyone.
Yeah, Carl, make sure you do the same. Make sure you send up a sub to Aaron. It's the pinned comment in the live chat. So yeah, make sure you get on that. I'll see if I can whack it in the title quickly before I go as well. Because she's doing my brain in. She's like, I'm outside. You know, will you have to wait? I'm busy. Anyway, raid Daps with Lee Gunner Raid. And I'm out, guys. This is the only stream I'm doing today. I'm busy. Love. Laters. Bless up.
Big up, man.
Cronky out.
Everyone.
Raid Daps.